Yo, what is up, my Shadow Army? It is I, Shadow Critias, back again with another story explain video. So today I'm going to give you guys a little bit information and a little bit explain on my original anime story that I want to work on. It's not going to be a novel. No, it's not going to be a novel. It's not going to be manga or light novel. It's just going to be called just novel, and that is Helluva Rush. And um a lot of y'all people are interested in this, and um this is the one I'm very wanted to work on the most because, well, if you have not checked my Wattpad on the original story project that I have in mind, if you haven't checked it, what the story is going to be about, the link where you can find my username of the Wattpad will be down below in the description box, so you guys could check it out. So basically, Helluva Rush is a dark fantasy rated R, uh, demons and 18 plus novel that tells the story about the gates of hell open and appear on Earth in the human world in the mid-year of 1999, the end of the era, which is December the 31st, 1999, and the end of and 2000, the new era, January the 1st, 2000, causes the world into the demon apocalypse called the New Year Eve, and the New Year known as the demonic day instead. A lot of people had died in the most very gruesome death. Over 70% of the humanity were killed that day, and some of them survive or hiding or fighting against the demons. Until a young red-haired teenager girl in the age of 18 who was born in the demonic day, she doesn't know what was like before the demons took over the world, and she doesn't even have a name, so she goes by the name of Scarlet because of her red hair color, red, since her parents were killed right after she was born and saved by a white-haired woman who's a former military soldier who known her as aka Silver Dust, who took Scarlet in, raised her, trained her, and how to survive, how to fight, and how to use weapons like guns and swords. Until her hidden unknown power have awakened from in her. Silver Dust doesn't know about this. Even Scarlet doesn't know about it as well. What is her found power? Who is she? What is her purpose? Who were her parents? Will there be hope, or this is the end of the humanity? Find out in her darkest journey in the demon apocalyptic of Helluva Rush. So that's basically the plot and the setting for the story for Helluva Rush. So this story is basically inspired by Demon Rush, and but it's gonna be a lot more different. There's no angels. There's no um paladins or Templar. There's only just humans against demons, and demons conquer the world type of shit. There's no angels. I just want to clear that out of the way. So yeah. Um that's basically what this is gonna be about. Um so Scarlet, the red hair, the one on the left, and Silver Dust, the one on the right. So I have really interesting ideas how I want this story to go. But there's like a poetry that I put in on the webpad before you read the plot. So they give you guys a little bit of a hint what the story is going to be about or something like that. And when I mean 18 plus, it means 18 plus. So there's going to be sex scenes and rape and sexual assault, that type of shit. and it's gonna get really fucking dark. And I might have to create more characters, because there's gonna be some characters who Scarlet is gonna come across, and someone that is Silver Dust knows, and that's basically what I'm gonna work on. I'm planning whenever I finish the two fanfiction project, which is my Image OC story, and my fanfiction to the sequel to Devilman Crybaby, aka The Sin of Devilman. So after those two, I'll be working on this. Yeah. The reason why I started want to take this in the 1999 to 2000, because, well, I don't know why I feel like, okay, let's say this. It's 12/50, 1999, and December the 31st. That's where the gates of hell actually open. And then when it hits midnight when it hits midnight, which is going to be the January the 1st, 2000, that is where the demons attack. So that's the reason why they call the New Year Eve and the New Year Day as the demonic day instead. So basically the technology is not much how it is now. So basically they're going to old school. So basically old school in the the end of the 90s and 2000, because the technology wasn't that great back then. So basically you're going to see some old classic shit. That's basically what I want to do. And let me think. I'm just gonna say right now, none of the characters are not gonna save. Even the main character, she's gonna get injured. I'm just gonna say that much. Like when I meant gruesome shit, you're gonna see some really gruesome shit. Cause the reason why I wanted to focus on choosing the demon instead of the angels or whatever, because I feel like they deserve more respect and how the fear and danger these demons are. Like for example, if you read Master Media's Demon Rush, you know how gruesome he could go with. And to me, I want to go farther, way farther. Father, I don't know why I say father. Further, there you go. Like, we've seen men and women getting torn in pieces, but what about kids? What about the babies? Because kids aren't safe either. Same goes for the toddlers, the babies. They're not safe either. Same goes for the elders. So they're not fucking safe either. So I'm not dealing with that. And the demons, they're gonna have their own names instead of just be called demons. There are some war soldiers which are gonna call the Undertakers, which are how should I say this? I'm trying to think of a perfect way to call it. To give it the rank. They're the toughest demons, but not much tougher than the other ranks of the demons. And the only way you could kill them is if someone is well-trained fighter, you know what I mean? And the demons, they're only getting stronger is because of fear and the negative emotion. That's basically the reason why they're getting stronger and stronger each single day. Is because the negativity and fear. So basically I'm pulling all the Grimm from the RWBY. Because Grimm could feel and feed the negative emotion and fear. That's basically what I'm going with. And you're gonna see other different types of demons creatures like snake, dragon, a ghoul, I hope I said the damn name right. Basically anything that you might see. So that's basically what I'm gonna do. And let me think. I don't know what else I could go over, not to give out too much detail. I don't want to give out what her power is and what her parents are, because I don't want it to go in depth to that, because I want to say that when I get to the story, because just don't want to give out too much detail. God damn. I don't know. I really don't know. But like I said, this is the story I wouldn't mind working on, because this is the project I really want to work on the most. I do want to do the other original novels, but I lost interest of that, mainly because I'm more interested in focus on demons and also dragons. So who knows, if this story goes well how I want it to be, I might do a Monk with a Dragon story. I might do that. So yeah, I think that's all I need to say, because I don't want to give out too much detail. I don't want to give out so much of it. So, and people are going to be asking, okay, who's the main villain? There has to be like a main villain. Yeah, it's Lucifer. I'm just going to say that right now. It's fucking Lucifer. So, yeah, I was thinking about bringing Hades, the god of death, but that would just be weird, because I did my research about the god of death himself, Hades. He's the kindest dude, the kindest guy. Even though he's the ruler of the underworld or hell, but that would just be weird. Like, oh, your main villain is Hades. Like, yeah, no. I'd rather go with Lucifer, because why the hell not? Because Lucifer was the first person who rebelled against God and started the war against the heaven, and then Lucifer was the one who fall from heaven and sent to hell, along with the other angels who freaking serve under him. So you're gonna get to see familiar fallen angels, but they don't call themselves angel anymore. They just call themselves demons. So yeah, instead of have like angelic angel wing, they're just gonna have a black wing. So yeah, so that's basically that. I think that's all I have to say on who's the main villain, and no, and only one way to find out. And I have so much fucking plan. I have so much fucking plan on everything about her power, how the story's gonna end, who's her parents, that type of shit. And I can't wait. I mean, I want to bring more demons involved in the action, but if I did that, I would have to make a trilogy of it. But I'm pretty much just gonna do one story. So it's gonna be. I might have to make the story longer as I can, if I can. If not, then fucking oh well, I tried. But anyway, you guys, let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. Tell what you guys think about this story that I plan. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Links to my other channels, my social media will be down below. Switch watch, you guys know the drill. Again, like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Kneel before Critias. I'll see you guys later.